Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yeah. Hi, Rosalía, and I'm here to talk about some of my songs with Konbini.
Loco te nego, bebé. Que cuando te hablo, bebé. Te voy a contar, bebé. La cadena vida, bebé.
You know, I used to ride a bike when I was little. I would have 8 or 9 years old, and I would ride bikes with my dad in the nature. And then my mom, she always, since I was a kid, she would always ride a Harley. And she would be blonde. I remember her curls. I remember her dressed in leather. I remember her like with the helmet, like such a badass. And I think that it's been inspiring. It's just that I never created a project that is based in autobiographical stuff. So Motomami is the first time, and then Saoko, I wanted that people see these amazing women. These women, they were doing tricks on top of the bike. The bike was going so fast, and they would be in the video, they would be like so brave. It was amazing. The song, I remember I started it working on the beat first, and I knew that I wanted to sample an OG reggaeton song. I wanted that it felt tough, that it had some details of jazz, because I love jazz music too. And I remember being in New York, I was waiting for someone to come. That person didn't come to the studio. So I was by myself, I was like, okay, whatever. And then I was in the piano, and I found that riff, and then I started fucking with the sound, finding the right structure, working on it, and that's the result.
Es Malamente la fama y no va a quererte de verdad. Es demasiado traicionero.
He sings for the first time that I've heard him. It was 2 years ago that he recorded his vocals in La Fama, and after we released the song, 2 years after. But then Maluma, he was quick. He was quick, and they released the song together, that remix, no? And I was like, oh, mira, he's singing in Spanish now. And La Fama was recorded even before. But I think that at the end of the day, he feels excited to do this music, and it's amazing, and I'm happy that he experiments with that.
She got hips, I got a grip for a lot of ass, don't need to have more, I know it's sweet, I like that.
That song, apparently, they told me yesterday that this song was big here. I didn't know. We have fun when we are in the studio together. When he came, we were like just talking, listening to some songs. I showed him some from my project when I was starting Motomami, and he showed me some of what he was preparing too. I think he's great. I remember him in front of a computer, producing himself. He's like, es un duro.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Yeah. Well, I always really admired Ozuna. I love how he writes. I love his delivery. I love how he moves on stage. He's special, and I always wanted to make a song with him. And then it was very organic. I feel like I prepared some ideas. He wrote beautifully, very fast. I was like, whoa, he really is that urgent in the studio. It was great to collab with him.
Rosalía.
It's mind-blowing to me that this song, like, it went that crazy, because I wanted to release this song as soon as I have it done. Some people around me, they were, are you sure about it? Are you sure? And I was like, yeah, this song has the energy. I knew that it had the energy. But I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't know that it was going to be that big. People is the reason why something like this happens. I think it's so interesting to see that reggaeton, how it started, it was something that, for example, in my country, in Spain, reggaeton was not as big in the early 2000s. than what it is now. It's like a huge pop. It's crazy that now it's such a big moment for this music. I love that it's like that. Okay, so I was in this island in Lanzarote. I went there to finish writing for the album, for El Mal Querer. That place really gave me so much. I could do Malamente there, I could do Pienso en tu mirada there too. I did one of the most important songs for my project in that place. It was a magical place, definitely. And I feel like even it's been a long time since I worked on that song, I still feel like I'm going to the studio with the same attitude.